Welcome to Brainetainment, where we make your brain healthier and happier with knowledge. We are about to embark on a fascinating exploration today, delving into the world of fitness and heart health. Our topic? The intriguing question, can exercise prevent heart attacks? Now, we all know exercise is good for us, but just how powerful is it when it comes to safeguarding our hearts? Throughout this video, we will be examining the intricate relationship between physical activity and the human heart. We'll delve into the science behind how exercise can act as a protective shield, buffering our hearts against potential threats. We'll also look at what kind of exercise and how much of it is optimal for heart health. And of course, we'll share some practical tips to help you incorporate these findings into your daily routine. Stay tuned as we dive into the heart of the matter. To understand how exercise affects the heart, first we need to understand the heart itself. The heart is a remarkable organ, a tireless worker that pumps blood around our body throughout our entire life. It's a muscle, and like all muscles, it gets stronger and healthier with exercise. Think of it as the central hub of an intricate network, with blood vessels as highways carrying vital nutrients, oxygen and hormones to every nook and cranny of your body. It's no exaggeration to say that a healthy heart is critical to overall wellness. So how does it work? The heart contracts and relaxes in a rhythm referred to as the heartbeat. This rhythm is driven by electrical signals and results in the pumping action that circulates blood. When we exercise, our muscles require more oxygen, and thus the heart needs to pump more blood. To achieve this, the heartbeat increases, and with it, the heart's own supply of blood and oxygen. Regular exercise trains the heart to pump blood more efficiently, much like training any other muscle. It strengthens the heart muscle, making it more robust and resilient. Over time, this can lower your resting heart rate, as a stronger heart can pump the same amount of blood with fewer beats. But it's not just about the heart muscle. Exercise also helps maintain the health of your blood vessels. It can reduce the levels of harmful cholesterol that can clog up your arteries, leading to heart disease. At the same time, it can increase levels of good cholesterol that helps to protect against heart disease. Moreover, regular exercise helps to control blood pressure. High blood pressure, or hypertension, can strain the heart and blood vessels, increasing the risk of heart disease and stroke. By helping to keep blood pressure in check, exercise plays a crucial role in heart health. Now that we know how the heart works, let's see how exercise comes into play. Exercise is not just about losing weight or building muscles, it's also a powerful heart protector. Indeed, it's a key player in the game of heart health, with science backing its role in keeping our tickers in top shape. Let's dive into the ways exercise shields our hearts from potential harm. First, consider the heart as a muscle. Just like any other muscle in your body, it needs regular workouts to stay strong and healthy. When you engage in physical activity, the heart pumps more blood, which helps it become more efficient and less prone to fatigue. This heightened efficiency means your heart can do its job with less strain, reducing the risk of heart-related complications. Secondly, regular exercise helps maintain healthy blood pressure levels. High blood pressure is a major risk factor for heart attacks, as it forces the heart to work harder. By engaging in regular physical activity, you help your heart to pump blood more effortlessly, thereby reducing the pressure on your arteries. Next, let's talk about cholesterol. Exercise helps increase the level of high-density lipoprotein, commonly known as the good cholesterol, while decreasing low-density lipoprotein, the bad cholesterol. This balance is crucial in preventing the buildup of plaques in your arteries, which can lead to heart disease or stroke. And don't forget about the benefits of exercise on your body's insulin sensitivity. Regular physical activity helps control blood sugar levels, reducing the risk of type 2 diabetes, a condition that significantly increases the likelihood of heart disease. Lastly, exercise aids in combating obesity, a major risk factor for heart disease. By helping you maintain a healthy weight, exercise indirectly protects your heart from excessive strain and potential damage. In essence, regular physical activity acts like a multifaceted shield, defending our hearts from various threats and enhancing its overall performance. It's a potent preventative measure that doesn't require a prescription, just a bit of your time and effort. So, exercise is a powerful tool for heart health, but how much exercise do we need? Let's move on to answer that in our next segment. While any exercise is better than none, there are some guidelines to maximize heart health. When it comes to improving heart health through exercise, it's not just about the quantity, but also the quality. The American Heart Association recommends at least 150 minutes of moderate intensity aerobic activity, or 75 minutes of vigorous aerobic activity per week, or a mix of both. This might sound like a lot, but if you break it down, that's just a brisk 22-minute walk each day. And remember, these are minimums. More activity can lead to even greater benefits. But what exactly do we mean by moderate and vigorous activity? Well, moderate activities are those that get your heart rate up and make you breathe harder than normal. But you can still talk. Think of a brisk walk, dancing or gardening. On the other hand, vigorous activities make your heart rate increase significantly, and you may find it a bit difficult to talk without catching your breath. These include activities like running, swimming laps, or playing a game of soccer or basketball. Strength training is another key component of a heart-healthy exercise routine. It's recommended to engage in strength training exercises at least 2 days a week. This could include lifting weights using resistance bands or bodyweight exercises like push-ups and squats. It's also important to remember that any movement is better than no movement. If you're just starting out, or if 150 minutes seems overwhelming, it's perfectly fine to start small and gradually build up. Even a few minutes of physical activity are better than none. One last thing to keep in mind is that these are general recommendations. Everyone is different, so it's crucial to listen to your body and adjust your exercise routine as needed. If you have any health conditions or concerns, it's always a good idea to consult with a healthcare professional before starting a new exercise routine. So, armed with this knowledge, what can we do to ensure we are exercising enough? Knowing the benefits of exercise is one thing, but putting it into practice is another. So, let's dive into some practical tips to help you incorporate exercise into your daily routine and make it a habit. First off, remember to start small. If you're new to regular exercise, jumping straight into an intense workout regime can be daunting and unsustainable. Instead, begin with light activities. A brisk walk around the block, a 10-minute yoga session, or even a few rounds of stretching exercises can be a great start. The goal is to gradually increase the intensity and duration of your workouts as you become more accustomed to the routine. Next, scheduling is key. Set specific times for your workouts and stick to them. Consider your daily schedule and find a time that works best for you. Some people find that exercising first thing in the morning helps them start their day on a high note, while others might prefer a midday workout to break up the workday or an evening session to help unwind. Third, make it enjoyable. Exercise shouldn't feel like a chore. Find activities that you love and look forward to. This could be a dance class, a team sport, hiking in nature, or even a home workout with your favorite music blasting. The more fun you have, the more likely you are to stick with it. Fourth, keep it varied. Mixing up your workout routine not only keeps things interesting, but it also helps to work different muscle groups and prevent overuse injuries. Try alternating between cardio exercises like running or cycling, strength training such as weightlifting, and flexibility workouts like yoga or Pilates. Finally, don't be too hard on yourself. There will be days when you miss your workout, and that's okay. The important thing is not to let one missed session derail your whole routine. Instead, treat it as a rest day, and make sure you get back on track the next day. Remember, the key is to start small and stay consistent. With these tips in mind, you're well on your way to making regular exercise a part of your lifestyle, and ultimately, protecting your heart. Exercise has incredible benefits for our hearts and overall health. As we've seen, regular physical activity fortifies our hearts, making them more resilient to potential threats. It's akin to building a fortress around a city, safeguarding it against invaders. Exercise is that fortress, and our heart is the city, the hub of our body's operations. Moreover, we've learned that the recommended amount of exercise isn't as daunting as it might seem. Just 30 minutes of moderate exercise 5 days a week can make a significant difference. Even small changes like taking the stairs instead of the elevator can add up over time. Incorporate these practical tips we've shared into your routine and make regular exercise a non-negotiable part of your life. Remember, it's not just about preventing heart attacks, it's about enhancing your overall wellness. Thanks for joining us on Brainetainment. Don't forget to subscribe and keep your brain and heart healthy with knowledge.